Hey, what's up guys? I'm Austin from Curls on the Rack. Today we're going to be talking about the banded or cable face pulls. Alright, so if you're using a commercial gym and you have access to a cable, this is a good one to do from there. Usually how I would like to set this one up if I'm doing a cable face pull is I'd like to have it about my eye height or about my face level. So this one's a little bit high, the setup that we have, but that's alright. It's coming from kind of up and I'm pulling back and down, right? When I set up for my grip on the bands here, and keep in mind the wider that you go with the grip on this one, or the wider you can pull apart, so the longer your attachment is, the better. So oftentimes people will use like kind of like a cloth belt and they'll pull that backwards, far and back, and get that good posterior delt activation the wider they can go. So just kind of keep that in mind. When you're setting up for your face pulls, you want to go with an overhand grip. That way you can point your thumbs back and behind you, right? Because that's how we're going to get that activation there. Coming down like this, we're not going to get the same activation. We're going to get some of the biceps in there and everything. So really emphasize getting that overhand grip and stick those thumbs out so you can point directly behind you. Get some good stretch on the band if you're using one, or set up with your good weight on the cable. And now from here, when you pull on the face pull, make sure to flare your elbows out into the sides, and then also make sure to be pulling this attachment apart as you pull back, right? So I'm pulling the band apart and back at the same time. And that's how you get that good posterior delt activation. So out and back at the same time, squeeze and hold, and then slowly let the band back down. Timing is everything on this one. The eccentric phase, where you're coming down, that's where we're going to get a lot of activation there. So squeeze and then really emphasize going slow on the way back down. Pause, concentric, hold, slow on the way back down. There shouldn't be a quick movement. You'll see a lot of people just banging them out like this. That's wrong. Make sure slow reps. Alright, and that's the banded or cable face pull.